What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tezzy, and we back with another video. And as you can see in the title, I'm going to be telling you, or I'm going to be explaining to you, this is why you should buy a Chrysler Crossfire SRT-6. Number one, the looks of the car, the styling of the car. The car does stand out everywhere you go. The car gets looks, whether you like it or you hate it. The car does look different. It does stand out on the pricing. Number two, you can get these cars really cheap. If you really look around, you can get a nice deal on these cars, anywhere from $7,000, realistically speaking, up to $15,000 in good condition. So number three, we're going to jump inside the car and we're going to take a peek inside the interior. So 20-year-old car. The interior has held up nice. You got all black door panels with aluminum trim. And you got the nice bucket seats, suede and Alcantara, I think leather as well, SRT-6 bucket seats. These are very nice. You know, you got a nice leather wrap steering wheel. He also, the previous owner, whoever had it before me or so, also put an AMG badge on the steering wheel, which is definitely a nice touch. I like that a lot. You go down here, this car is only came with a 5-speed transmission, which is just, you know, a lot of people wish it came with a 6-speed, but they couldn't get a 6-speed in at the time. The ones that they were testing, every time they tried to test it, just blew the transmission because the car makes too much power. So we're stuck with the NAG 1 5-speed transmission, which is not bad at all, in my opinion. You got more, nothing special. It's just old dashboard material. It looks good, but you know, it's 20-year car. It's not the best. Glove box, nothing special. Headliner, nothing special. My point is, the car feels like a sports car. You know, you get inside of it and you feel cramped inside of a little sports car. Like, even at the window, you don't have, like, my hand takes up the whole window from the top of the door panel to the headliner. It takes up the whole window, so you feel like you in a freaking like a little spaceship or so. So if you definitely want that sporty look, this car is definitely going to give it to you. And also, you can always remind people that this is not the regular one by looking at the speedometer. It does have 200 miles per hour on the speedometer. Not a lot of cars have 200 miles per hour on the odometer. And it does have an SRT. Let me turn the lights on so you can see. So you got the 200 there, and you got SRT-6 on the right on the tachometer. I believe that's what it's called. The fourth thing we're going to get into is the sound of the car. Now, I know you want a sports car, you want it to sound sporty, so I got a few clips I'm gonna throw in on the video of me doing some exhaust revs, some pulls inside the car and some pulls outside the car, so you can hear the supercharger whine and you can hear the exhaust. No, these cars are not loud from the factory, so you have to do your own custom exhaust. I do recommend you deleting the secondary cats and deleting the resonator, not the resonator, the muffler. Well, there is a resonator built. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I get it confused. The SRT-6 does have a resonator and it has a muffler. The NA Crossfire only has a rear muffler. So you can delete the resonator in the muffler, but I do highly recommend you, if you do that, don't just straight pipe it. You can either keep the OEM resonator or get an aftermarket, more free-flowing resonator to get a better tone and sound with the car. That's what I did in this case. I deleted my secondary cats. Originally, I did have the resonator completely going. The car was completely straight pipe from the primary cats back, but it was too raspy, so I went to AutoZone. I got me a $30 glass pack for now, and I put it on as a resonator, and it kind of tones some of the raspiness down, and the car sounds a lot cleaner now. the last reason why you should buy a Chrysler Crossfire SRT-6. These cars are highly underrated. If you look on Google, they say this car it makes 330 horsepower, which is completely wrong, and 310 foot-pound-feet of torque. That's all wrong. That was for marketing, just to make the Mercedes-Benz SLK 32 look better as a car. Since this car is washed down from Mercedes, you're not about to take another car with the same chassis, same you know, drivetrain and all that, and make it seem better than the original car. So Mercedes said, hey, if you want our car, you're gonna have to lower your horsepower numbers. But in reality, this car really makes just over 350. I believe it's like 354 horsepower to the crank, and it's 330 foot-pound-feet of torque, or pound-feet of torque to the crank as well. And it puts out I think 14.5 pounds of boost from the supercharger. My name is Tezzy. Thank you for tuning to my channel, watching this video. If you're interested in more SRT-6 content, check my channel out down below.